Welcome to Bastion, where we say Valium.
And that's the first words of the stream.
I mean, what better way to start the podcast with a title like this?
Hello, everybody. How we doing? My name is Kevin, and welcome to episode 4 of the VGRCast. As always, I am joined by my lovely friends. This time, the order is going to be a little different. We've got Monica, Ryan, Christine, and Mike. And once again, I'm Kevin.
I have to be different.
So thank you for joining us. We're going to talk about anything and everything in between, because that's what we want to do. Apparently,
we have time for all that, though.
We'll try. We'll try to cram in as much as we can in this hour and a half, or however long we go.
Speaking of cramming stuff in, I got my first pair of MeUndies today, or yesterday.
Wow, what a transition!
It worked.
Gotta keep you on your toes. They gotta.
See this MeUndies? See this? See free advertising though. Yeah. Look at how successful.
Sponsor us.
Please, I need more MeUndies.
Shameless plugs that aren't actually plugs.
You should tag MeUndies in these tweets.
You said that you had a descriptor word for them.
I have a word. I have a phrase to describe how soft they are. And I haven't tested it out yet, but I feel I could use them as a jack-off rag.
There goes the sponsorship. Right out the fucking window. Right out the window. Great, thanks. God damn it. So close. Apparently I say Valium weird too.
We were this close to greatness.
Valium.
And you fucked it up.
It's all fucked.
Should I
Apparently I say room weird. No, sorry. I say room.
Rum?
Why would you do that to a pair of MeUndies, dude? That's one of your shitty pairs.
I just said I feel like I could.
You're too good for that.
Be like your dick is being hugged by a cloud.
Like,
claim a bonus? Fuck yeah.
Rick must have found a little fly because he's going nuts looking
it makes
for
me look real big.
Yeah, no. That is a benefit of MeUndies is that everyone's junk looks way better. Like,
yeah, I'm like, oh, I have something.
I can show this off.
That's not what I was asking.
Oh, why? What'd you say?
The one downside is, at least in the beginning, it felt like it was riding up in the crack a little bit. But it seems to. I don't think I noticed that as much anymore.
That's an added benefit.
But then I get the poop on it.
So wipe better.
Clean yourself, Mike.
Oh, I wish I could.
Clean.
Bruh.
Clean.
Ryan.
Invest in some wet wipes.
I was just thinking of that, actually. Because Michael on Off Topic mentions that all the time. Like,
well, I mean, with the shit he eats, I expect he has to.
Yeah, because, like, I've used this descriptor before, like, you know the Randy Newman song, It's a Jungle Out There? Well, it's a jungle down there. It's just all hair.
I don't have enough alcohol right now.
Monica's like, I'm gonna need another drink if this is how it's going. Oh, we could cheers.
So,
guys, we could
like
cheers.
What are we cheersing to now?
Episode 4!
Episode 4.
Tink.
Tink, tank, tunk.
Oh.
Tink, tink! I'm in charge of the gas! Tink, tink!
gas-powered stick.
I got a gas-powered stick.
But yeah, it's usually a 4 or 5 wipe job, regardless of how bad the poop is for me. So,
Is that a lot?
yeah.
Someone please change the topic. I
think
don't want
so.
to hear about my shit.
Mike, where's the fart review?
Where is the fart?
The absolute fuck? Oh,
Yeah, I keep going to the Ember Reviews YouTube channel, which you should all subscribe to, and there is no fart review. I'm
Like,
being
come
very
on.
disappointed.
so who wants to explain this shitty fucking joke that I've had in my nightmares for the past 6 years?
Don't know why we started this joke.
No, it wasn't us. It was the other one.
It was
Oh,
Brad.
yeah, it was Brad. Yeah, Brad was like, Mike, you know what you should do on your channel? You should make a fart review.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you've been saying. Fart review.
What do you think
And then
you were saying?
and then like he must have added it as like a poll option, and then everyone on his page on Mike's page liked it or
That's
voted
right,
for it.
Yeah. Listen,
No.
Mike, all we're saying is you record your farts for a week, and you just do it. Oh, thanks for the bits, babe. They're pride bits. That's
Yeah.
adorable.
It's gay.
I wish that fart that I did into the mic a couple streams ago was like actually on stream.
I should
You
really get
remember
a
that.
bit cup.
Cat playing with a piece
Nasty.
of
Shit. Well, I was gonna make
Yeah.
you one.
It was wet and staccato.
That'll be easy for me to do. Actually, what I could do is, I could just take Danny, the thing that I have, and just put like a little bit in her mouth,
Mm-hmm.
so it could just boop.
That would be
Bit
cute.
jar.
That reminds me, I think my cats are becoming slightly less
Oh, jeez.
assholey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they're still skittish as fuck, but like
Because they weren't
they'll
properly
just, like lay down
socialized.
and like let me pet them though. They don't like when I pet them with my hand. I have to use my foot.
That's weird.
I have to stand up and just like
Pick
pet
on
them.
baby, what is
Cats
you
are
doing?
weird.
Yeah.
Big
Cats are.
baby, what is you doing? Why
Cats
are
are.
you-
Yeah.
He's
God.
he's off. He's got a bunch of boxes scattered about my kitchen, which I refer to as Box Haven, that he likes to like crash into and run around and play with his
Aw.
toys.
Yeah. I actually saved the TV box from when I got my new TV just because I knew the cats would like it, and one of them he just sits on it.
Oh, speaking of boxes.
He likes being like 4 inches above the ground.
Cool. That was cool.
So he's just kind of roaming around the kitchen right now, just being weird.
There is nothing can control me.
Oh. Is she on your subwoofer?
Nope. She is not present.
Oh,
What's
no,
a good
look,
font,
look,
guys?
Well, that's for dogs.
Comic Sans.
What's a good font? Comic Sans? Okay. we'll do
No.
Comic Sans.
The subwoofers for dogs.
Do impact.
Ooh, yeah. mhm.
The subwoofers for dogs.
Mike, it's not
I heard
funny.
your joke, I refuse to acknowledge it.
I know.
Boo! They don't have
Wingdings.
Wingding.
They have
Wingding.
wingdings. Oh, I'm checking.
Oxford University.
Times New Roman.
They do not have wingdings.
I always like the Chicago font.
I like Arial.
I don't know the Chicago font.
We'll do Chicago. That's not fun.
Hold on. Let me, yeah, let's
Represent,
take a look.
yo. Unless they don't have Chicago.
Oh,
Probably
yeah.
don't.
I like that one.
They don't have Chicago.
I didn't think they would.
Cherry Swash.
Mm.
What's Cherry Swash look like?
I like Jenkins 2.0.
I'm doing another test bit.
I spaced
Oh,
out. What are
nice.
we using this font for?
I don't know. He's making
My bit.
Oh,
It's on
shit.
stream.
Oh.
Which doesn't work now that
Oh.
I, gave you bits.
You guys give me more bits. Give me more bits and they'll fall into the cup.
I'll be right back.
Fill that bitch up.
I'm gonna do something with my hair.
And I'm going to make
What
another
do
tweet.
you got there, Mike?
I got some.
Evan Williams gang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I got one of these. They were like $20 at Benny's.
Yep.
For a half gallon. Or however big this is.
1.75 milliliters, I think.
I've got some Ace cider, which is the best.
Ooh. I like Right B. Right B cider.
I spilled.
Ace is really good. I've got a pear. They've also got a pineapple cider, which is really awesome.
Pineapple. Ooh.
I prefer.
It has been a hot minute since I've had Ace.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, you want to turn off that light back there?
She's okay. She's also on being free.
Okay.
She ate some food though.
Danny ate dinner. She performed basic survival tasks and ate.
Yay.
What a
so
good
did
cat.
Rickon.
You guys like
What a good girl.
my comfy pants? They're quite comfy.
Comfy pants.
Good old.
They got pockets!
I bet.
RTX 2020 was canceled.
Yeah, we were gonna go to that.
Like even the Labor Day reschedule was canceled. Which makes sense. Texas is kind of a shithole right now.
Yeah.
Everyone's becoming a shithole though right now, let's be honest.
Yeah.
At
So-
this
Although,
What's
you know what we can talk about? Because I think this happened in between the weeks. Who's excited for the July 3rd update? Because I am.
Oh yeah, that looks really good.
Yeah.
I.
I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
excited. It's Animal
Okay.
Crossing, Mike.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
You know, you should get Animal Crossing.
Thanks, Boo.
Yep,
still
no,
have-
Yeah, get Animal Crossing.
Mike, get
I still haven't
fucking
played
Animal
Sword and-
Crossing.
I still haven't even played Pokemon yet. I'll get to Animal Crossing after Pokemon.
Mike, let me
That's
let me
never
be
gonna
honest.
happen.
Mike,
Let me be honest with you.
play Animal
Crossing
Crossing.
is like the easiest game to pick up and put down. Like
It is.
Play it
it's
for like
so
a half
good to
hour
just
and
play
you're done.
passively.
I don't need a time sink though. I need more time. I
Oh, that's fair.
feel like I'm.
But still, I'm just excited because I didn't play Animal Crossing New Leaf, and which is where they introduced swimming. So I'm really fucking excited.
I didn't even know it was a thing at all. The otter looks so cute
Yeah.
though.
It does look so fucking cute.
Am I the
Oh
only
my
one
God.
who's
Gonna be
excited for the new
alive right
bugs
about
and
now.
fish? Okay, I'm the only one then.
I too am excited for the new bugs and fish tomorrow, and the little critters that you get when you die.
I
I
haven't
still
been
have-
keeping up with each month's things, so there are months that I've
Well,
already
also,
missed bugs and stuff that I
We're
can't
gonna
get
be
now.
gone for like the next 5 days.
We are gonna be
so,
I still
you
haven't
guys
caught
going?
the mahi mahi.
we're going to the cabin.
We'll go to Wisconsin.
Good
I-
to-
No,
I was-
I'm that nerd that has everything
I
that you
might
can right now.
I might try to do a stream from Wisconsin.
Bet.
Do it.
I figured out a way that I can stream my drone feed.
Yeah, we could try. Yeah.
The title of the stream: I crash a drone.
Oh, we have the gang. The gang crashes a drone.
Just, I crash a
Stream
drone.
is 5 minutes long.
All right, here we go, and it's gone. That's it. Thanks for showing up, guys.
That's the only
You're
thing
right.
that
Let
I'd be.
And
Let me do a dramatization of the stream right now. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got.
or you'll fly it over the lake and it'll get out of range and it'll just slowly go down into the water.
Actually,
It's
no.
kind of a homing device.
If it goes out of range
like a
or if it
fucking
loses
homing
too much
pigeon.
battery, it'll come back to where it took off.
It's a homing pigeon.
So it'll be like no.
Yeah, to start off, I'm just gonna fly it like in the grassy area, like not over the lake,
Yeah, on the lawn.
because I've never flown it before. So
Well, you did in the house.
I just turned it on in the house
Whoa.
like last week.
Yeah. So actually,
Nice.
the story behind the drone is this. One year for Christmas, my sister and her husband got me. Wow, it looks like I'm fucking bald. My sister, my cousin, my brother-in-law got me a drone for Christmas. And, just like a knockoff Chinese one. And so we figured out how to fly it when we visited them like a couple weekends ago. I mean, and turns out one of their dogs really loves chasing it. But also, it flies real fucking weird. And we think we broke it. Jimmy kind of like flew it into a couple of trees multiple times. So,
We should try charging and see if it turns on.
yeah, or we just get
I like
rid of
the
it.
ambiguity of you think you broke it.
Well, like, it wouldn't turn on. The lights wouldn't turn on after I charged it for a while.
If it works, we could also bring that one up too.
Yeah,
And that one would be like our. We don't
Sawyer's
give a
gonna-
shit happens to it.
Sawyer's gonna try to eat it.
He's gonna try to eat mine too.
Yeah. But it was my mom got a
Mine.
really cute video of I don't know if she got it with the dogs chasing after the thing, but she got Kevin and Jim were in the back of their lawn and just playing with it. And it's real janky to control, and I was gonna try it, but then that's when I found out that it wouldn't turn on.
You never got to play with your own drone.
Nope.
That's sad.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Poor unfortunate.
Oh, Honest Trailers did the
soul.
Goofy movie.
Oh, fuck off.
I love the Goofy movie.
We get it. You like
What?
Goofy.
Oh yeah.
I think I've only seen like the intro to that movie, like the first maybe 10 minutes.
Like the big song sequence.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
I know I had
Like-
that
like one of-
VHS, but I maybe watched it once.
Mm.
Like one of the side characters has a thing with cheese, doesn't it?
Cheddar!
He's like, isn't he like Australian or some shit?
No.
Oh,
No,
Like a
he's-
stoner.
oh
Nerd.
just a stone. Well, they're all
Stoner.
stoners.
What's his
Yeah.
No wonder you like that movie so goddamn
name?
much.
PJ. Is it PJ? No, PJ's Pete's kid.
I want to listen to Riptide.
I remember more of a really goofy movie. Isn't that the one with Bigfoot?
No, that's the first one.
Oh, that is the first one?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one with Bigfoot. You're thinking the second one is the extremely goofy movie where he goes to college.
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay, yeah, I've seen Goofy movie then. I mean, I saw it when I was like 5. I
Yeah.
didn't like it. But
Hi, Rickon. Are you coming to join us now? Are you
No.
coming to say hello?
No.
Scoop.
They're coming to take me
When's
away.
Disney gonna
ha,
make a
ha.
live
Coming
action
to take
version of
me
that?
away, ha, ha, hee, hee,
What?
ha.
when's
So
Disney
we
gonna
went
make
for
a
a
live action
follow-up
Goofy
visit
movie?
on Saturday,
I want to
Yeah.
see
and he's all
that's
good,
the
but he
only
just got
Disney live action movie I want to see now. Just Goofy in glorious, hideous, high res CGI. I want to see what they come up with.
Gosh!
They
I
come
wanna
up
see
with
them
fucking
go
garbage.
Realistic dog human.
No, that's
Ugh.
terrifying.
Then we'd also get to see, we had to see what Pete looks like too. Then
And we also get to see what Roxanne looks like.
Mm.
We're furries, by the way.
huh? What?
We are furries.
Did you say still furries?
No, he just said we're furries, by the way.
Roxanne is like intro furry, okay?
Yeah.
Hi, Rickon. Hey, baby.
But she's still a furry.
Coming down to
Not as
the-
furry as Judy Hopps.
She gave they
They
gave her sass and womanly hips. What did you
What am I
expect?
supposed to do?
Oh, what was I supposed to do?
Was that a quote
What
from you,
is
Mike?
it, honey?
No, I think that was a Ryan thing.
Wait,
Our Ryan?
Ryan?
Yeah. Well, I know you're the one that makes the reference the most.
No,
I don't know.
I don't think I came up. I don't think I said that though.
I thought you said
Maybe
it,
was from a
Mike.
comic or something.
Oh yeah, maybe.
We have so many
Oh, like
references that we make that we
like
don't
the,
even know the source of anymore.
like the one where it's like, I
oh,
wanna, you know,
My
like,
God.
it's I wanna fuck you in the butt. You know, poop comes from there. It's kind of hot.
that's kind of hot.
Oh my god!
As long as we're going on the train of references that are inside jokes, explain the rules 2020.
No, it was 2016.
I mean, we had
When
one
did-
of those moments when
when
we
did
were
that
playing
first
Tabletop
start?
Simulator. So
That was Friends Weekend. That was
Yeah, I'm
2016?
aware, but what year was that?
2016. It was explain
I
the
want
rules.
to say 2016, yeah.
Explain
Was
the
it
oh
2016?
maybe
Hold on.
yeah, it was explain the
Yeah,
rules
it was
2016.
Definitely.
That was also with goddamn it, Lamar.
Rickon.
What's that goddamn? No, that's
Yeah.
bullshit, Lamar.
Oh, that's bullshit, Lamar. Yeah, and you just and we're like, what the fuck is that from? You're like, I don't know. I made it
Was
up
that
my brain.
also Lucky Saddam?
Yeah.
As well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
We had a lot
Lucky
of catchphrases.
Saddam.
I thought that was the year before.
I don't know. We make lots of catchphrases.
Because that was like I think that was like
I
our
was gonna
first,
be
like Mike and I's
also-
first time there, and we like found that deck, and we were like, oh my god, this is hilarious.
Yeah, the deck is fun.
To
Yeah, for
explain,
reference,
to explain.
I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
Playing cards,
Rickon
they
wants
all
some wet food.
have Middle Eastern terrorists on them. For the...
Yeah.
Yeah, so they have like Saddam Hussein, and like all
And
that.
yeah,
people.
Saddam was like the ace of spades, I think. Which
No, he's just the ace, I think.
No, no, he was the ace of spades.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Just weird.
I've played solitaire with that deck multiple times. I know what he is.
So he became Lucky Saddam.
When
don't
we
even
played
remember
like
what kind
poker
of
or
card game
something.
we were
I think
playing,
I think we were playing poker or like rat screw or something
I
like
think
that.
we're playing Go Fish.
Or just go fish.
It
Yeah.
might have been Go Fish.
And they explained the rules came from 5 Crown.
Yeah.
That's a fun game. I
And
like
then
I
that's
don't even
bullshit. And then that's bullshit. Lamar came from Mexican Train. Oh no, play on the Mexican. Came from.
You want to play on the Mexican train?
You don't want to play on
I
the
don't
Mexican.
even know what that bullshit Lamar came from. I think I
came-
just
we were
came
playing-
up with it.
Yeah, no, we were playing a game though, and you just blurted it out, and
Yeah.
we're like, what?
that. Excuse me?
I think
Exclusive?
I was either thinking of Lamar from GTA or Lamar Hall from the RVB and Ruby soundtracks.
Mm.
I don't know.
I want to say
Weird.
Lamar from GTA.
Yeah, I don't know why it'd be the other
Probably,
one.
yeah.
Yeah,
Did I stop
I just-
my music?
that just sort of came up one day, and I just sort of ran with it.
Oh, babe, the glass, it perfectly frames Danny's face at one point.
Yeah.
You did that on purpose, didn't
No.
you? Oh. See,
I
like
just
right now.
censored it.
Right now.
Yeah.
Oh, so Steve is a glass today. I see.
Yes.
It's empty like my soul.
It's a.
I'm messing around with the bit cup. Christine put some flags in it.
Nice.
Here, let's see. What other things can I throw in there?
How many bits do you have?
I got 63.
Oh.
Hi, Rickon. Are you being a needy little boy today?
What are those?
Ooh, those.
Is that a unicorn?
Yeah, possibly.
What else has happened between now and last week?
Rickon has an ear infection now.
Oh,
poor kitty.
Poor baby. My cat's blood work came back very good. She's a very healthy old kitty.
Even the B12?
No, B12. For some reason, it got canceled on route, so I'm gonna have Doc give me a call tomorrow. Be like, hey, what happened here? Because she hasn't worked in a little bit since we sent it out, and the paperwork was in her box, and she said I could always just go look at the blood work if I wanted to.
Gotcha.
And then I saw my name. I was like, this specimen has been canceled. And I was like,
That's not good.
They hold it for 6 days.
Okay.
So she's working tomorrow.
Okay.
It's going to be a 3-doctor day, and I get to miss it.
Something happened.
No, that was in regards to you, not the cat. The specimen being canceled.
Oh.
So,
The Hamilton movie comes out in 3 days.
I know. I'm excited because you
Comes out Friday.
It's not really a movie. It's just it's
It's a recording of the play.
a recording of the play.
Oh,
And
Which I'm so
well, okay,
excited
it
for.
actually might, because I think they might like do cool paint, like, you know how
It's the original cast.
it's the original cast, and I think they might be doing cool camera things, because I don't think it's going to be an audience that's going
I
to
don't
be
know.
there.
I know
yeah.
that
I hope
they
not.
filmed it like 5 years ago.
I've seen a lot of
Okay.
plays that do that.
Yeah, Fathom
Yeah.
events.
Yeah, like the Harry Potter musical.
Which I need to rewatch.
I've never seen it.
I should have seen.
Wait, what?
When did we watch
You haven't
that
seen that?
though?
We might have been pretty drunk, and I didn't pay attention at all.
Valid.
I didn't see the third one. Like,
I want
I
to
watched
rewatch
the
all
intro.
3 of them.
I watched the intro. I'm like, I don't get what's going on.
Luna, like, Ivana Lynch actually plays Luna in the 3rd one.
Yeah, which is great. But the
There's a
big
funny
thing with the
bathroom
third
scene
one
with
is they could only do like a stage reading because they could only get Darren Criss for like a few days because of
Yeah, because he
Glee.
had Glee, yeah.
But they'd also run out of like book material to readapt by that point.
100%.
I mean, because like the first one was like 4 of the books, I think, and then the
The
second one
first
was like
one-
3 of the books.
Yeah. And they were all out of work. They were all out of order too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of cherry picked what they wanted.
Which I mean, valid.
But would you like some red vines?
What is it?
What the hell can they do?
How do you say red wine? How do you say red wine in German? Red vines.
Oh my god!
I prefer Twizzlers.
Also, the origin of one of what the hell is a
Jughead.
Hufflepuff?
Yeah. Sorry. I got a message on
We are
TikTok.
particularly good finders.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, they really lean in on the Hufflepuff sucks.
Yeah.
What the hell is a Hufflepuff? Oh, and 20 points to Dumbledore.
What's the? It's
God,
the.
Dylan Saunders is
They had
just
the sorting hat, and then they had this. What was it? The scarf of sexual preference.
Yeah, the scarf is sexual preference.
And the scarf puppet
Yes,
they
it was a
made in
rainbow
the second
scarf,
one is
by
just
the
so
way.
adorable.
Yeah.
The Quirrell
Interesting.
and Voldemort song was the best one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a good.
I'm Snape, the Potions Master.
Oh.
I believe everything has their place. Muggles have their place. Mudbloods have their place, and so do your clothes, namely a dresser.
Wow.
Voldy yells at Quirrell for that, right? Yeah.
Yes, that's during that scene.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that in like
This-
5 years.
Yeah,
Now that
I want to rewatch it. The second one, oh, Dolores Umbridge. Oh,
was just-
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I remember waiting for that to come out because I discovered the first one like maybe 3 or so months before the second one came out. And watching that the day it came out with a bunch of friends who are also AVPM fans, and just seeing Joe Walker just burst through the door as Umbridge.
I don't know who Joe Walker is.
Let's not forget fucking Draco Malfoy.
Mm.
When Tom Felton was asked in an interview, did you like her performance? And he was like,
Her?
her?
Yeah, Lauren Lopez is a goddamn goddess, and I love her.
There are a lot of I'm not gonna say the roles are gender swapped, but they're played by opposite gender of the character.
Yeah, like,
Which
so
is-
Dolores Umbridge was played by the guy who played Voldemort in the first one.
Yeah, I mean
Oh.
they really play up like a kind of drag angle for that.
Yeah, I love it. Also, Ferenzi. What does less than 3 mean? Oh, it's a heart.
So many
It's-
good stuff.
These are references I don't get.
I need to rewatch it.
Well, this episode is titled "Gangs Makes References That Nobody Gets," so
There
Yep.
you go.
Yeah.
we're
Me
on
included,
par.
apparently. Stat screen?
Start screen!
Of course.
Hey, a Pokemon! Start screen! Oh no, sorry. Hey, a Pokemon! References!
Stat screen! Do we like a Digimon?
No!
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Runs out with a ball gag and vodka.
I don't know why he had a ball gag.
I mean, why not?
I feel like there was something I wanted to talk about. Something happened on Friday. What happened on Friday? Nothing, probably.
I worked.
Mm-hmm.
Random question, but is the shitty weather the result of the incoming dust storm?
No, that's gonna miss us.
It's
gonna
gonna
mess
hit
up.
Wisconsin, I think.
I don't even think it's gonna hit Wisconsin. Let's see.
Because like
No, it's supposed to
before
hit the
this,
north.
I had another "Am I gonna lose power?" moment. Because like it was like the thundercloud was right outside my front door.
Yeah, I lost power for like 10 seconds on Friday.
Come with me now. Come with
Oh my
me now. Come with me now.
Rick on is
Babe.
very wild today, which is why I have to.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm NBC.
Whoa. Dust storm.
Oh, I have something that happened.
Yes.
What?
What's
So-
up?
So on Saturday morning, at like 5:50, I hear this extremely loud crash. Oh, baby's panting. Oh no. Oh honey, did I make you run too hard? Oh no. Rickon is literally panting right now because he was running so much after the red dot. I'm
Aw.
sorry, I got
I'm
distracted.
meteorologist
But anyway,
Tracy Henson filling in for Scott.
so at like
Collins tonight, and
5:50
we have
in the
a lot
morning,
going on.
I hear this extremely loud crash.
Yeah.
And first it freaks me out, but then my second thought is, oh shit, what did Rickon knock over?
Yeah.
So I go out into the hall and he's in his cat tree like, Mother, that was a very loud noise. What was it? And I'm like, wait, that wasn't
Mother.
you? So I'm looking around the apartment and I'm like, okay, nothing seems out of place. And then I look around my room and then I'm like, I wonder. And I try to open my closet and I can't. In which I discovered the shelf on my closet wall completely pulled away from the wall and fell off.
Ooh,
Wow.
that's not good.
That
No,
sucks.
it's not.
Is your wall okay? Like, did the wall get ripped up?
Though the wall got a little ripped up, but maintenance came today to
Fix
to
it.
fix it. Luckily, there was nothing fragile on there. The only thing that was remotely fragile was an old computer, but that landed in my laundry hamper. So
Oh,
it was very lucky.
nice.
Nice.
That reminded me, I do have to take back my statement about my cats being slightly less assholes, because I realized, like, I think I was like doing, I think it was last night, I was doing audio editing, and I just heard like a downstairs. I'm like, the fuck was that? So I went down, I saw, well, no one broke in, so I'll go back to editing. And then I woke up the next morning and I went to go make breakfast. I'm like, oh, they knocked the fucking chair over.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about when we were at my parents and we were checking on her for eating food?
Oh yeah, so we went to.
Because he tells the story better than I do.
We went to Christine's sister's house, and so we knew we were gonna be gone for dinner, and Danny needs medicine, so we put the medicine in the food, like in the feeder, and so like we have a little box set up that has a timer on it, and when the
Useful.
then the timer has like a little notch, and when the timer hits 0, the lid opens up. So put the food in there, put the medicine on top, because we were kind of like, okay, should open up at 7, and it's like 7:30, still closed.
Yeah.
7:15, still closed. 7:30, check the webcam, because we got a webcam like pointed at the food bowl, and then all of a sudden Christine hears like the saddest little meow.
It was like
And then like I see the box pop open, and then the webcam has the ability to like talk through it. So I went Danny, and then
I went Danny.
Okay, whatever. And then the next thing you know, she walks over the webcam. So her body, like, if this is like her body, it like came like down and then like went to the food bowl.
And what was funny was we were hearing her mess around with shit on the kitchen table.
Yeah, she was pushing stuff around.
She's like, well, if I'm not getting fed right now, I want to be a cat.
I'm gonna be a bother.
So then we just see her off of left stage, her head, and goes, oh, food. Because we had pulled her lunch bowl early when we left so that she would be hungry for dinner, so that she would eat her medicine. So
It was pretty damn adorable.
That is pretty damn adorable.
She's a good kitty.
That is a cat, yes.
Yeah. She does this really cute thing when we come home where it's usually on our bed. She'll like roll over and like show you her belly. And then if you put your hand by her, she'll like push her head in and be like, give me head scratches.
Aww.
And she's purring the whole time.
Aww.
So, but
give.
when I brought her in to get some blood pulled for the test that should be going out this week, the doctor was trying to listen to her, and she turns around and puts her paws on her shoulders.
Oh,
So cute.
Eh.
And I'm just like, oh, baby. Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone-
Sorry.
No, go ahead. I was just gonna gush about my cat, but you're
I was gonna gush about my cat. What a coincidence. Yeah, one of our little routines is that when I log off of work, I sit on the couch for a little bit before I work out. Oh, honey, don't jump on the keyboard.
He's like, I wanna type things.
I want
wish
to
to
turn
type,
the computer
Mother.
into airplane mode, Mom. What don't you understand about that? But we have this little routine where he sits on my lap, like, as soon as I get off of work, it's lap time. So it's just baby. and and it's like, Rickon, and he could be sleeping like in his little blankets or in his cat tree, and I'll be like, Rickon, you know what time it is, and he'll just meow and then run up and jump up on my lap. Sometimes he stays there for like a second and then bites my toes. Sometimes he lays there for like an hour. It depends on the day, but it's our little routine.
I just checked what position we were in for like for the or like where we were on the big list of like all the different Twitch channels doing like just chatting right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the one right next to us is it's a live feed of someone's fishing pole.
Great.
So that's
People
what-
have more views.
That's what we're competing with. No, it's got the same amount of views.
Oh,
4.
Are we winning?
We have 4.
We were technically ahead in the we were one position closer to the top, but we both had 4 views.
Well,
Are
at
you
one
winning,
point,
son?
At one point, we had 6.
Are you winning?
Let's see.
So
Oh.
we're about as exciting as fishing. That is what we've.
That's not good.
No, as exciting as people watching someone fish.
Oh, that's even worse.
It wasn't even someone. It was just the like the rods just sitting in the water, like waiting for a bite.
oh my
it
god.
gives you time to speculate about the people who are fishing. Like, do you ever occasionally overhear some conversation?
It's true.
Do you
I didn't
hear,
have it.
like,
I didn't have
air
it.
traffic or car traffic. You get to figure out
Oh.
what kind of environment they live in, or where this fishing pole is. Is it like an urban area, or
So
like
we
a
can
rural
dox them, or
area?
is that what you're trying to get to?
Yes, I want to dox them. Yes,
Dox the fisherman. No, I like.
I want to
fishing.
know who they are.
I'm
I
hopefully
want to
going
know if
fishing
it's
this
John
weekend.
the Fisherman from the Primus song.
I'm hopefully going fishing this weekend.
That's a
Yeah, he
really
printed out a
expensive
fishing license
reference. I
for
went for.
himself,
Yes, I like
but
Primus,
never
though.
me. But I can
Did
still
you ever
join.
hear the story
Am I
about how
s-
Primus formed?
Brian?
The bassist actually like auditioned for like Metallica,
Oh,
but Metallica said, "You're too good for us. You should go make your own band."
And it's
wow.
like,
Okay.
So he did.
Okay. If that's what you think, okay.
Spooky.
That's crazy.
Like, if I was to audition for someone, like, as their lead vocalist, and like, nah, you're too good, you should go off on your own, I'd be like, but I don't wanna.
Well,
That sounds like way more work.
That's
You
more
guys are
work
already
than what I wanna
established.
do.
And so he just made a band with his last name, Primus.
Nice.
What's his last name?
Yes.
Wait, what's his name? Sorry.
I don't know what his full. Hold on, let me look
What
up.
last name? Dum Dum. I wasn't listening.
Primus.
Primus. The band.
Primus.
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 Yeah.
Primus.
You've
Okay.
heard some of their songs.
I don't know if I have.
Like
Jerry was a
John
race
the
car driver?
Fisherman. Jerry was a race. Yeah, Jerry was a race car
Jerry the
driver.
Rice Car Driver is probably the most famous one. Actually, I don't know. Jerry the Rice Car
I
Driver.
don't know. Maybe it wasn't his last name.
Oh,
Hold on.
Jesus. Fireworks are starting again. At
Don't
least
know
on
what
my
cat is.
end.
She's up top. I told you that.
Oh, I wasn't listening. That was also like 20 minutes ago.
See what I have to live with, guys?
You see, like, we haven't really talked about anything specifically, but we've been talking for 40 minutes now.
Nice.
Has it really been? Holy shit! It has.
That's how this should go. Is that
We just shoot the
natural
shit.
flow of conversation.
Yeah. You just
Um,
it goes. It goes. It goes. It goes.
Hi,
It goes. It
Sadie.
goes. It goes. It goes.
Here it goes, here it goes, here it goes again.
I was going for a Death Grips reference, but you
I
went
know.
for a what's that fucking band?
Oh, here it goes. Oh, here it
Yeah,
goes.
what's What the fuck is their name?
Okay, go.
Yeah. that's
Ah,
what they
thank
are.
you. Some big movie news or something happened this weekend, and I want to talk about it. I
Heck
can't remember what it was.
Our friend Brandon's had his book
Yeah.
released.
Yes.
I'm gonna buy a paperback copy when I
nice.
get home.
I want to start on my own novel soon. Just like
Me
not
too.
Oh, me too. I'm.
because like I had a super vivid dream a couple weeks ago, and I literally like woke up and immediately wrote down everything I could remember about it, and I'm just gonna
Yeah.
just write the plot around that because that's how I wrote like a novella that I wrote in like 8th grade. is
Nice.
I had
No,
a
that's
super
sort-
vivid dream about something.
So that's sort of like what happened with me. So I at this point, it's probably like a 15-year-old baby. Back in sophomore year of, no, I'm not that old. But back in sophomore year of high school, I was in Florida for spring break, and I just thought of, I think I woke up and I just thought like of this idea, and then the whole trip I was just writing it down, and at one point I was talking to my friend, and we were on a sandbar actually because the tide was down, so we were looking for seashells. And I was like, at one point, I was like, "Oh, I'm scared," and then my phone cut out. So I actually had to call my friend back and be like, "Hey, it's okay, I'm not dead," because I was explaining the whole storyline because I was super excited about it, and I have rewritten that like multiple times, and I think you guys were around when I was rereading my very first outline, and I was like, ooh, this is so cringy. Ooh.
Oh, the one I wrote was super cringy. Like, is anyone familiar with it's like a third-person shooter called Freedom Fighters?
No,
not really.
It's from like the PS2 era.
Okay.
But like my cousin rented it at one point, and we played it together, and I really liked it. And I had a dream like about that. And like me and my crush from grade school were in it in my dream.
Oh.
So basically the novella I wrote sort of was like a mixture of that game and like this weird fanfic I wrote about the kids in my class.
Like,
oh no, I did something like that too in high school.
Yeah, it's not that uncommon.
In middle school, I would write like in my journal just like stories about the kids in my grade, like
making up stories about your crush at the time.
Or I'm remembering like one of the guys I just didn't like in my class. Just wrote like when I was introducing other characters, like other people, I was like, "Oh, this guy was here, but he died."
Oh,
perfect.
I
actually on one of my old laptops, I have, and it's like in the dregs of like the back of my like Google Doc save backup things, and it says "Note to evil boys," and I wrote a note. Never gave it to them, but I wrote a note to all of these guys that I had crushes on, but were assholes to me because I was the fucking weird chick who galloped around with her best friend, and we pretended we were animals. And I was like, "Hey, if you can't take me, then just go away."
Rawr.
Here is a. Oh no, it's not gonna work.
Well, yeah, we can kind of see it. Demon Eye. That's
learning now from this and from other podcasts I've listened to that kids playing like they were animals well into their older years is not as uncommon as I thought it was.
No,
Mike, I was a Pokemon.
I'll just hold it up.
Oh yeah, there's our friend Brandon wrote a book. It's called Demon Eyes.
Like I would order it tonight, but I don't want it to sit in front of my apartment while I'm gone. Yeah,
It's called Demon Eyes by BB Reed.
That's yep.
Highly recommend it.
I'm actually gonna go grab my book.
It's like from what I gather, it's a fantasy adventure.
Yeah, from what I know, it's about I believe it's about a girl who's kind of like a young witch, but she's also kind of like a hired mercenary for help. And she kind of goes around and does magic. She's got some secrets, it sounds like. I haven't read it yet. I want to.
Keeping secrets?
I haven't read it either yet.
Lies. No, Papa.
God, Johnny.
Gonna bring back that meme that should have never been a meme in the first place.
What a terrible.
So there's this event that goes on every year called National Novel Writing Month, and it takes place in November.
NaNoWriMo.
Yes, NaNoWriMo. I'm explaining it to people who might be watching that aren't us. Basically,
NaNoWriMo is pretty popular now.
Yeah, you write 50,000 words in 30 days. And then you get to publish like for beating it, you get to publish a book. So the first time I did it, I completed it. I actually have like 60,000 words in this thing. And this is my book.
Aww.
And I still like rereading it because it's a book that I wrote because I wanted to read it. And it wasn't around. So like that's the whole thing with my new book, or actually technically it's an old book, but like I haven't seen anything written like this and I want to read it. So I'm going to rate it.
There you go.
Good.
Kevin hasn't read it yet, though.
I need to get Jeremy's book. What's it
Oh,
called?
Go Nitro. I'm currently
Nitro,
working
yeah.
my way through it. I might bring
I'm
that
gonna go to bed
with
and I'll be
me.
right back.
If you guys want to read this, when we can
There we
actually
go.
be friends again
now.
in real life, I can like loan it to you. I just need it back because this is my copy. I gave all my other copies to like my parents. And
So there are 5 copies, right?
yeah.
Okay, in the literal 15 seconds that we had that conversation, I just placed an order for it.
For what?
For Go Nitro.
Good job.
nice.
I also have the second book too, so I need to finish the first one. I'm almost done with it. I just need to. Did you get the second edition?
I bought whatever edition was up first on Amazon.
You need to get the second edition because that's the one that he actually had like professionally edited.
Oh, let's see.
So you can cancel your order if it hasn't shipped yet.
It doesn't say whether it's the second edition.
Let me see.
Johnny, yes, Papa.
Let me see. Hang on.
Damn it.
Please don't bring that meme up again.
You brought it up! You were the one
Yes,
that
I
brought
brought
it up, you
once
bitch!
for a joke.
Now it's in my head.
Detail.
Did I get
The
it from
unrelenting
Amazon?
voices inside my head.
You know.
I'm gonna
I
assume that the
talk
version that comes
too
up first
much.
is the second edition.
Yeah. Hang on. I think I
got
bought
another
it
drink
in
from a goddamn adult.
2019. No, it might have been 2018. Six-pack of underwear. Hanes.
What are we looking up now?
I actually did just buy a 6-pack of underwear by Hanes.
I know. They're comfy.
'Cause I
They're
realized
not
that I was-
comfy, but
Oh,
Yeah.
hello.
you've been shitting your
Like
pants
the one
too
I
much.
bought, it's
I was testing
weird.
something,
Like
that's
you know
me.
how like with a lot of underwear, I don't know if this is the same for ladies, but you know how like the seam is just sort of like a separate entity from the pants part.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a thing? You know what I'm
Not same.
I know.
talking? Guys, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Hey, fellas!
Like where the elastic is very distinguishably separate from the pants part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it,
Yeah.
Rickon?
Like I bought
Sure.
one where like the elastic like rim was sort of like interwoven into the rest of it. It was
Mhm.
weird.
What is it,
Oh.
honey?
All right, so I just sent the 2 links in Discord,
Honey.
Mike, for you, because I know Kevin
Oh,
can't.
which one is the first one? Which one is the
The
second?
the first one I sent is the first one. The second one I sent is the second one.
Rickon. Are you
You
so
can't.
little?
You don't just walk in the
So
motor.
tiny.
That's my thing with Rickon. Is he
Okay, yeah,
I refer to
that's
him
literally what I just ordered. So
as a little boy, and I just always ask him, Rickon, are you just a little
Oh,
boy?
Steve!
Are you
Steve.
a little boy,
Hi,
never boy?
Steve.
Yes, you are.
Kitty.
Kitty.
Oh, I really like how they
one of the
stack in the
suggested-
chat, like the collar.
It's like a little army.
Yeah, like the ears, like
Ba-ba-dum,
you lost me at first equals first.
huh? One of the suggested like other buys when you go Nitro is a Ruby novelization.
They make a manga now.
Yeah. Oh, they've made a manga for a
Ruby
while.
is an
But this one
animus.
seems like it's based on Team Coffee. So
Oh, okay.
E.C.
Velvet.
Myers. I do not know this author. So
Also, Mike, I'm almost finished with Mob Psycho 100. I just
nice. The second season you're on now?
Yeah, because I just got to the episode where they kind of switch gears and they're like, hey, remember that there are villains?
Yeah.
I watched the first
With
episode
all
of
this
Fate
heartbreak.
Zero.
Wake
Uh,
your Seki up, Mob. Yeah.
Did you forget? Good,
Yeah.
because here you fucking go.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at.
Yeah. So you're sort of ramping up towards the
Damn.
conclusion of it.
Yeah,
The-
I just finished episode 9.
The leader of Claw is really fun. But also like his like subordinate, the guy with the umbrella, if you've seen him, is really interesting. So
Yeah, I just met him and he's just like,
yeah.
I watched
He's basically a neat. And so like total shut in kind of guy. He's got a
nice.
the way him and Mob sort of hash it out in their fight is really interesting.
What is it?
I watched the first episode of Fate Zero.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, you saw the walking in circles scene.
Yeah, like that happened, and I was like, I was literally saying out loud, I was like, no one walks like this. No one has conversations like this. Who talks like this?
That's what we call on-the-nose cinematography.
It was just kind of like, this is not realistic. No one's like this in real life. If anyone actually has conversations like this in real life, I want to punch them. I'm going to do a long exposition dump, and I'm going to hold my hands behind my back and walk around you in a circle.
I will say, as far as I can remember, that's like the most on the nose that it is.
Thank God.
That's a really silly scene.
You're
God,
a really
it's
silly
just like,
seed.
Episode 1 of Fate Zero is just nothing
I don't
but
want full
like
screen.
47
Yeah.
minutes of exposition.
Yeah, it's all exposition.
It's just
because okay, this is gonna be me
What the fuck?
attempting to explain the Fate franchise.
Oh Lord.
So, as some
What have I
some
done?
people may know, it's based on a visual novel, an erotic visual novel, and
Were you not following?
I did. I accidentally clicked it. I clicked and I unclicked. I'm sorry.
so every
didn't
Fate,
forget what the heart
every
was.
hardcore Fate fan in the world will tell you that you need to read the visual novel. You don't. Sorry, Fate fans, but no one's gonna read the fucking visual novel.
I will say I have the files for the visual novel. I just can't get them to fucking run.
Oh, gotcha.
So then in 2005, Fate Stay Night, the visual novel Fate Stay Night, had an anime adaptation. But they tried to like cram. Okay, so you know how visual novels work, right? You sort of pick a route that you go on, and then you sort of pursue that route. Like you remember Katawa Shoujo?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's sort of like that. There's
Wow.
3 main girls in Fate Stay Night. There's Saber, there's Rin, and there's Sakura. But
What is it?
the 2005 anime like tried to combine the first and third routes together and then a little bit of the second route,
Oh.
and it was only 26 episodes, and this is based on like 100 hours of visual novel content. That's another reason why you shouldn't read the visual novel, because it's so fucking long.
Wow.
But
I'll just watch the show. Cause you probably want to
yeah,
watch that
so
with me, right?
the 2005 anime, not good.
We should just.
And then in 2010, the same studio made a movie based on the Unlimited Bladeworks route, which was Rin's route. That was also bad.
Is that what
and
this
so
one
then-
called Fate Zero Unlimited Blade Works?
No. That's Fate Stay Night. Fate Zero is actually a novel written by Gen Urobuchi, a.k.a. the Uro Butcher. Also wrote stuff like Psycho-Pass and Madoka Magica.
Monica.
Yeah. So
Madoka
he wrote a
Magica.
novelization as a
Madoka
prequel.
Magica.
So Fate Zero is a prequel to Fate Stay Night. And then when that got an adaptation, they realized, well, Fate Stay Night 05 was kind of shit. We don't expect people to go back and watch that, so we kind of just have to front load the series with exposition. Or at least that's my interpretation of why it's like that.
So, am I doing the right thing by watching Fate Zero first then?
Yes.
Some people would disagree with you, but I would say that it's
If
the
you're
correct
just
choice.
if you're just going to watch Fate, start with Fate Zero.
Okay.
Because, like, there's also... Because Fate Zero also spoils one of the routes in Fate Stay Night. Like, you remember the little girl in the worm pit?
Yep.
Yeah. That's sort of a spoiler for the Heaven's Feel route of Fate Stay Night, which was the Sakura route, the girl with the purple hair.
Yeah.
And that one is actually been getting a movie trilogy, which is almost over.
Oh.
It's been pretty good so far. So, theoretically, what a lot of Fate fans say is the correct way to consume it is Unlimited Blade Works, Fate Zero, and then Heaven's Feel. But you also miss out on the Saber route, because that's what most of the 05 adaptation did, which kind of sucks because the Saber route is pretty good. It just had a really shitty anime. But watching it in release order is fine. Just you watch Fate Zero, then you can watch Unlimited Blade Works and then Heaven's Feel because Unlimited Blade Works also spoils some shit for Fate Zero.
Oh, okay. So if you watch that
it's this weird contradictory cycle where Fate Zero spoils Fate Stay Night, but Fate Stay Night spoils Fate Zero.
Gotcha.
But if you're watching that for the first time, you're not really gonna notice it.
Yeah,
now,
until you get to Fate Stay Night.
Yeah,
now, Mike,
like
what order should I watch Haruhi in?
Fate Zero spoils a plot point in Fate Stay Night regarding the Holy Grail.
Oh, don't tell me then. I want to know.
Yeah. But then yeah, it's a no for me it's a no-win situation.
But what order should I watch Haruhi in?
How did he Oh my god.
Chronological order.
But then the first episode's like a weird movie thing.
Give a shit, you watch it in chronological order.
If you don't give a shit and you're only going to watch it once, watch it in chronological order.
I think that's the order I did, and like the first one was like this weird fan movie thing.
No, that's release order.
Oh, maybe that's why I was so confused.
Okay, now let me explain this.
Okay, no, hold on.
No, I'll be real quick about
it. Fine.
I'll be real quick. So, the first season of Haruhi came out in 2006. And basically they just sort of picked and chose different stories from the novels, the light novels, and built up to, like, 6 of the episodes are titled The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya Part whatever. And they have part 6 of that, like the ending of the first novel, as the ending of the first season. Okay. And then they just sort of fill it in with other shit from novels that came afterwards. Then in 2009, it got a second season, and they just decided to rearrange everything so that it was in chronological order of the novels. The problem with that one is that ends with Someday in the Rain, which is this really weird episode with nothing in it. It's just a very atmospheric episode. Mm-hmm. But that works because then that leads right into the disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya.
Yeah, keep going.
For you, just watch it in chronological order.
Okay. Just like keep talking, Mike.
Keep talking, Mike.
Keep talking?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so fucking... It's a weird trip.
Hey, Mike, you should look at the stream.
Because especially... And don't even get me started on Endless 8, because that's just going to be... Here's the thing about Endless 8.
It's going to trip you up.
I'm totally missing something, but I'm going to keep talking. So, Endless 8, they get stuck in like a Groundhog's Day time loop. And they just sort of repeat the same events of the day with like slightly different angle. Okay. And instead of like trying to condense that into like 2 or 3 episodes, they do it for 8 episodes.
Okay.
But the reveal as to how they solve the time loop at the end of the 8th episode is one of the greatest fucking things that I've ever seen in all of anime. Because it is so tropey and obvious in hindsight, but you never think about it until they bring it up.
I hurt my head.
Okay. It's like Death Note. Like, I have the Death Note. We know you have the Death Note, so we switched to Death Note.
Sort of. No, because it's like...
Oh my God,
they say the solution, and I'm just like... Why the fuck didn't I think of that?
Oh.
Mike, turn on the stream real quick. Okay, we need to clip that.
I don't know how. I hope somebody knows how to do it. I did.
That was perfect. Oh yes, yes. Now it's animated. Fucking Charlie Day, man.
Charlie is hilarious. We need to watch Always Sunny.
I mean, I started.
Oh, excuse me.
I was dying.
That was funny. Thanks, Dave. You're a good friend.
You good boy, Steve.
I miss you, Steve. I haven't seen you in, like, forever.
Do you have a webcam, Steve?
Get Steve in on the next
He
episode.
could be the...
He could be the
Other
guest.
Steve.
He could
But
be.
substituting one plus Steve for another. It's fine. They're all very similar.
They're all
I don't know.
Steve.
They're all Steve.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then we should probably add him
Put me in,
to
coach.
certain things.
Yeah, I'll hit you up next week if you want to get in on it.
Oh, but then we're gonna have 7 people. You're gonna have to make a new layout.
I'll kick someone out.
Oh hell no!
Or I can make a new layout to have 7 people. It's fine.
Yeah, get on it, you fucking scrub.
Eventually, when quarantine's over, I kind of do want to try one where we're all just like in person, like on a couch.
You know,
Oh,
like
yeah,
the couch
dude, I have,
fucking
like, 2
behind
cameras.
us.
I have a camcorder that we could probably hook up to like
Oh.
a feed.
Yeah.
Cool. Like once quarantine's over, I think it'd be kind of fun if we
Yeah,
all
we
like
could.
hang out
We
and do it
would
in
go.
person.
We would do this, and I might change that
Well,
flag.
we also have like the couch out there with the 2 chairs next to it.
Yeah. Like my Harry Potter wall.
Yes, so that could be fun to do eventually.
Hey, can you all touch your tongues to your nose? I can.
Uh-huh.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
I guess Monica and I. Oh, Ryan got it. Monica, Ryan, and I are talented.
Fuck you.
Yes, Steve. It's been forever. I think Homecoming is when we saw you last.
I cannot pleasure a woman with this.
I'm pretty I see...
Hey,
this is
Okay.
water for me.
Don't sell yourself
I don't
short. You just gotta. No. Can you go like this?
Nope.
You can't. You can't turn your tongue into a hot dog bun.
Nope. It's just
Yeah, I
fat
think
and meaty.
How about a
Since
clover?
I haven't been to Homecoming
I can do a
since
clover.
2016,
Hang on.
I think it's been
I'm gonna have to
longer
move
for
up
me,
closer so
Steve,
that people can
so-
see.
This is a weird part of the podcast. Ooh, yeah, look at
My
all this
tongue
tongue
is a
action.
Oh, I
Choke.
can't do the clover shit. Can't do that. I'm not that talented.
Oh,
Put some content warnings right now.
Some
Warning, sexy times. God.
Hashtag 2 for twins.
some ASMR. Moncatos. What?
Mancatos.
Oh.
So, My Villain Academia, though.
Don't! No!
Have you
No.
started reading it?
No, I literally just got it today, Kevin.
Stop doing. Shut up.
I need to talk.
God,
Well, you
right,
can't
we need to have a
talk.
spoiler cast for season 4.
Yeah, you can't talk with us here.
We can do that right now.
Oh wait.
We've all watched it.
We don't have Steve though, because he saw
I
it.
have not watched season 4.
Ryan. Oh, Ryan. What? Oh, gotcha.
Oh, toss.
Yeah, 'cause-
Fucking Pepe. Attractive.
Yes, I'm sure Steve would want to be here for the spoiler cast.
Yeah.
So close.
Fucking
that will be.
How
that'll
dare
be
he
like
want
a
to
special,
celebrate
like,
his girlfriend's
non-
birthday?
That'll be
No,
like a special
Monica.
non-numbered episode of the
It would not.
VGRCast.
I choose
Yes, it would
no.
probably be a post-show or pre-show kind
I
of
choose
thing.
not to fuck
Yeah.
him. No fucking.
I choose not to fuck.
I choose not to fuck him.
I do not want to fuck you.
You
Goodbye.
sounded like Sacha Baron Cohen in The Dictator there.
I choose not to fuck
Dictator or
him.
Borat?
Yes,
The
because those are the
fucking
same
both.
characters.
Yeah.
Steve, my
Oh,
villain.
are you having a boy or an abortion?
Did you know that Sacha Baron Cohen is fucking King Julian in Madagascar, the first movie?
Yeah,
Hello,
that
I am King Julian. Watch
Steve,
me dance.
Essentially, My Villain Academy is just one of the arcs in My Hero. It's very good. It pretty much is. It's about the villains.
It's got
about-
some. From what I've heard, it's got some dark shit in it too.
Yes, it's got some dark themes, dark ideas. some like graphic visuals.
AKA Shigaraki's origins. From
Yes, you learn Shigaraki's origins, and it also just kind of makes all the villains kind of like valid again, because you know how like they've all been kind of like, especially ever since Overhaul, they've all been kind of just like crappy and like not really threatening.
I'll disagree with you a little on that, but it's mostly because of how the themes of Hiroaka are being built up. I swear I will make this video eventually, but it's probably not going to be till 12 days of anime.
Oh, that's like December.
I know.
Yes, it was good, Steve. I am behind. Oh, I know. I'm caught up. I just haven't seen this. This is this week's chapter yet.
Yeah.
Mike, just catch up so you can read on Viz.
Right. I just don't like reading digitally. It's not fun for me.
I think it is.
I need like a
shit.
book in my hand. I need to flip through the pages.
Well, apparently Steve needs to
want
be
to
on the spoiler
read.
cast because Steve's real caught up.
Yes.
Oh, yes, we can talk my hero.
Babe.
But random question: has anyone
Steve,
ever
this
read?
is the book I wrote. Look, this book I wrote. Oh, look, it says
Has anyone ever read
that.
The Little Prince, like the children's book?
Oh, Le Petit Prince. No, I haven't read it, but I know.
And
what
that's
it
also
is.
my tattoo.
Yeah. Because I just started reading this one called Beyond the Clouds, which is actually a French manga, and it's being translated
Yeah!
here.
I wrote.
And
Yeah, I think you just missed it,
after
but I
I
wrote
figured
that.
out it was a French manga, I'm like,
I super
this
fond
had
of it.
some Little Prince vibes
It's
in it.
about an
a
Irish girl
lot.
who joins the Latin Queens.
All
Yes,
right.
y'all heard that correctly. It's about an Irish immigrant who joins the Latin Queens in Chicago.
You are white.
No shit. Chad. It's good. I mean, I might be a little bit biased, but I like it. My mom likes
is it like the movie Step Up?
No. No.
No, well.
The fact that you had to think about it makes me kind of think it is.
No, it's not about dancing. It's about murder
I should really
and
write
kidnapping.
Step up.
Why are you just so little today?
Or Bring It On.
Bring it on.
It's actually more like Mean Girls.
No. She actually has friends that are cool. She's the popular chick. She's not mean to anyone. Except her little fucking sister, who's a shithead. Because
Well, if she's the popular girl, that means she is the mean girl.
No, she's
I
not.
feel some projecting there.
Yeah, oh yeah, the little sister being the shithead? Yeah.
Hit me.
That's me.
It me.
No, so we have TikTok, and there's this one guy that we really like watching. He does like split face, and he does this thing called beep. So it's basically him, and then his girlfriend puts a towel over his head and goes beep. There was one where it was he's on his phone, you know, just looking at his phone, and then the girl, the Beeb, is like, Beeb, I need attention. And he's like, I'm right here. And he's like, I need more. I what do you want me to do? More. I don't know what you want. More. And I'm just like, that's me.
More.
I can put that one on.
Yeah, do it. And then, yeah, we could all watch it. Are you going to put it on Facebook so that we can all click 1, 2, 3?
No, I can't watch it on. Oh, wait.
I need attention.
Oh, I can't do it. It's cool. Oh, it's not going to work, though, because it's muted by default. Never mind.
Why
It's
is
not
it
gonna work.
muted by default?
Because that's how the TikTok website works.
Oh.
Oh!
Well-
W Socks with the 7-month sub!
Thanks, Nat!
Yeah.
You are supporting
Also,
the wrong
have we seen Mike's penis
team.
yet? No!
You're supporting the wrong team.
Oh, okay then.
No!
Mike, no!
I just got 10 subscribers. Let me keep them.
But it
Oh.
looks so good in my MeUndies.
Cool, you're looking so fly, I can't deny.
God damn
It's jack-offable material. In theory.
And this spacing is better. You should totally keep it this way from now on.
So no Steve.
When we do 6 people, I need to put other people in here.
When you are mine, the grass is
No, honey.
greener on the
Honey.
other side. Or I think the
But I do have room for the bit cup
I
now.
wish that they could lie here for hours and just reminisce.
Wee-hoo! Stop singing.
But I like singing.
But we're with friends.
You
shouldn't be listening to music anyways.
Oh my, oh my. VGRcast.
goodness.
Oh, it starts with a K too. I like it.
I really should do that.
Yeah. It is
It's
Jack
Awfulball.
Awfulball.
Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh no. No, it should be sponsored by Honeypot.
Shadow Legends.
The grass
Fucking
is greener
internet
on
historian
the
has like the
other
best
side.
Raid Shadow Legend ads ever.
More
Like if you just watch
Alright,
any of his
buddy,
videos,
ready
his
for
ad
that?
breaks are fucking great. Like he starts them with ad time, but he spells it like ad time, like the spice.
Okay, good. Rickon is relaxed enough where I can get him on camera.
Good. Our cat's still
That
being
is
a
like
creep.
that.
I can get her down with
It's
treats,
because
but
he knows natural.
are you playing with the bits?
Yeah, I am. One more time.
Wait, can I play with them or no?
No.
Only you can.
Yeah.
I'm
Ready?
the
Ready? Here it goes
one
again.
that I want to the rest of my days. You know, I also just sing randomly with friends anyway. So
Well, I know, but we're doing a podcast right now.
that you
Oh,
are my
that reminds me of something that I want to. I must relent to Christine's position on something. Do you remember when we were watching the first two Captain America movies at the apartment, and
Yeah.
you were like, "You all need to shut the fuck up," and I'm like, "Christine, there's 8 people here. There's going to be conversation." I take that all back. I want everyone to shut the fuck up when I'm watching something.
Well, it depends on the setting. If we're having a movie party,
Ooh! Steve just suggested Twitch sings.
yes, I know, I saw.
That I'm here for that, but I would just sing show tunes. But I'm here for that.
We could sing
Anyways.
Hamilton.
Anyways, there's situations for that though. Like
Oh, Monica.
if we're at Babe,
Sorry, go ahead.
you were literally the one that said that you don't want people talking when you're trying to watch something.
I know. I was just gonna tell Monica.
Yeah, but you're talking. It's fine.
Look
to
in
talk
your
over
lower
you.
left corner, and I'll look in my lower. I'll look in my upper right, and we'll be looking at each other on stream.
Just talk over Kevin for the rest of the podcast.
Hello.
Anyways, if you're at a party and the movie's just on in the
So I was at
background,
work the other day.
Sorry. All right, guys, welcome to my stream. It's VGR Chris. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna fuck.
Anyways, if you're at a party and the movie's just there for background
Background,
noise,
yeah.
then talking over it is just whatever. But like, if you're all there for the movie,
Yeah.
then everyone shut the fuck
It's like,
up.
yeah, and we were all there for the movie.
Well, if there were 8 of us there for a movie party,
Yeah. What the fuck was Cannibal the
Kevin, we weren't
Musical?
Smart.
what?
I still not shown that Cannibal the Musical.
But we were watching Captain America 1 and 2.
Nat wants to hear what Ryan has to
Captain
say while
America-
Kevin talks.
Captain America 1 is like one of my least.
I liked
Ryan, get off
Captain
your
America
phone.
1.
It was okay.
I liked it. It was really simple and straight to the point.
Captain America got better as it went.
Well, yeah,
That's
I
all
liked
I'm
Black
saying.
Panther.
Captain
Hey,
America.
hey,
I mean,
no.
yeah, the first Avenger
fuck
is
was that,
definitely
Monica?
the least interesting Captain America movie, but it's still a really good movie in my opinion.
He's real wild tonight. I don't know.
Did he
what it
sleep
is.
all
But
day?
then Winter Soldier went full on spy film,
Sleep for a
Mhm.
good like couple
and then
hours.
Civil War is like one of the best Marvel movies so
He's
far.
also not
yeah.
even a year old. You're gonna have a wild kitty.
Well, so and then I would also argue Iron Man 3 is also kind of like in that same spy movie kind of vein.
I am one of the few people apparently that really liked Iron Man 3.
Thank you.
No, I liked it
Thank
too.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iron Man 3 is
That's
my
like-
favorite Iron Man movie.
I saw
I think
Iron Man 3 with
well,
Jess
obviously,
on a date.
a lot of the hate comes from people who are attached to the character of the Mandarin,
Yeah.
but I don't have any attachment to that.
Well, also
So, I just knew that the Mandarin was a character from like the Marvel Ultimate Alliance games. That's my only interaction with the Mandarin. So then when he's like, no, don't hurt me. I'm just acting. I'm like, that was kind of cool. That was an interesting twist.
For me, it was mostly just that I didn't know how they were going to pull off the Mandarin, because in the comics, I'm pretty sure the 10 rings he actually has 10 rings, and they're like magic rings. And I was kind of like,
they hadn't introduced magic at that
point.
Exactly.
They kind of touched it with Thor, but like that was it. He was like the only magical character besides like
that was more like supernatural powers than
magic. And even then in the Thor movies, like they explained it away like science. So like they kind of set this precedent that hey, magic might seem like it exists, but it's just science. So like the fact that they were
Strange rolled up and was like, well, fuck you,
fuck your science. This is magic. So I was kind of like, how the hell are they going to do the Mandarin? And so when it happened, I was kind of just like, oh. Yeah. Okay.
And also the character writing in the movie was really strong too. Like the part where he had to use all the old Iron Man suits because that was fucking cool.
Yeah, that was fun. It was a really fun movie.
Yeah.
I
don't know if it's still true now, but I think it's my favorite of the Iron Man trilogy.
Yeah, nope, I'd agree.
Yeah.
Actually,
I also don't get the hate for 2 either.
Neither do I. I mean, I think the Iron Man trilogy is another one that I think got better as it went. Also, Monica's webcam is stroking out.
Monica.
Yeah, Monica's becoming...
What the hell is happening there?
Monica's becoming Missing No.
I was going to say, Missing No is among us.
How? Wait, I don't understand what's going on. It's fine on my end.
Well, we're just gonna
like
sit.
Dick
We're just gonna
Clark on New Year's. 8,
so Monica,
7. There we go.
There you go. Yeah, you're better now.
Yeah,
but
Monica's
I don't know if I would
got possessed by a demon.
I don't know if I would put Iron Man 2 above Iron Man 1.
They're very close.
But I still think it's good.
Yeah, Steve in chat says, personally, I don't think there's any outright bad Marvel movie.
Well, I can agree with that.
Dark World.
Even then, I don't think I'd call Dark World a bad movie.
Right.
Maybe I'll watch it again, but
it's definitely the weakest Marvel movie.
Yeah, because are we counting the Incredible Hulk though?
Oh, we have to. It's part of the universe.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's like the most nothing movie.
Yes,
of any Marvel
it's very nothing. But it's kind of a fun ride. It's weird because
nothing that they had to replace the Hulk actor.
Well, this is Edward Norton just didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
And he's kind of a dick.
But
yeah.
Because like I was I was catching up on all of the Marvel movies I hadn't seen in preparation for Endgame, so I had to watch Dark World, and my impression of it was, let's take all of the shit you didn't care about from the first Thor movie and make it the central point of the second movie.
Apparently,
I did not care for the what's her face, Padme actress,
Natalie Portman.
I did not care for her character at all
either
the first. I did not care for her in the first movie, and the second movie made me hate her. So
she was kind of bland.
The only thing really going for Natalie Portman is that she's pretty. She's
hot.
Not
a
great actress.
And then they wrote her out of it.
That only he explains it a lot better, but he's like, I have a soft spot for Attack of the Clones because I was a young man, and Natalie Portman.
The midriff.
Natalie Portman's midriff.
The midrifts. Legendary.
But that's also something I've noticed that a lot of other big productions don't really do is Marvel kind of listens to what people want.
Yeah,
like well, everyone hated, or a lot of people hated Dark World. We wrote Natalie Portman out of the series. Oh, no one can figure out what our music theme is. We're gonna lay into the music super fucking hard in Infinity War.
Oh yeah, like
the music though is good.
Yes,
especially Portals, the song Portals.
Hi.
So good,
yeah.
But
hello.
Well, just the main Avengers theme, they play that like 6 times in Infinity
it's
War.
time to
and
throw
it's
some
awesome.
Dannies in
Well, yeah,
the chat.
Plus, it was kind of just like,
Hey, you just ate food. I can smell it on
people
your
don't
breath.
like the way we're doing Thor because it's kind of dark, gritty, and boring. Let's make him fun, colorful, and exciting. And Ragnarok was a huge payoff, and now we're getting a 4th Thor movie, and I could not be more excited for it. Because I fucking love Thor now.
You're probably wondering how I got here.
I still haven't seen Far From Home, though. That's the only one I haven't seen yet.
Oh, Far From Home was cute.
Which one was Far From Home again?
Spider-Man 2.
The second
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
that was
Far From
cute.
Home is it's pretty good. I definitely recommend it.
Far From Home was very nostalgic for me because a lot of the when I was in high school, the one cool thing that my band did was we did a tour of Europe, and a lot of the locations in Far From Home were a lot of the like 75% of them were places we went. So it's like that reminds me of when I was in high school, and so it was very nostalgic for me in that sense.
Steve says that Natalie Portman apparently refused to come back because she was treated Miss Poorly in 1 and 2, which I do remember hearing that.
Yeah,
her
she was
and the
treated
director.
poorly.
Okay.
Miss Poorly means she wasn't treated poorly.
Sorry, she was treated poorly. And I do remember hearing that she got in some fights with the director, but that she did come back for she did do some filming for Endgame, I believe.
But
yeah,
here's
because
the thing,
she had they had to recreate some of the scenes because with Endgame
here's
when
the thing, actors will do anything for money.
Yeah.
So they could have thrown money at
As
the
an
problem
actor.
if they wanted to.
Yeah, but they were kind of like, we can write you out.
Actors are sleuths, but in the good way.
It's like after Mission Impossible 3, Tom Cruise is like, this is the last one. And then Ghost Protocol. It's like, oh, I'm back. Okay, this is the last one. And then Rogue Nation. Okay, I'm back. This is the last one.
The voice work.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, but she still did. Her voice was still in it, so she was technically in Endgame.
Well, that's like saying
she
Hayden
was in
Christensen.
Endgame, yeah.
Hayden Christensen was in Star Wars Episode 9.
Yeah, he fucking was.
And so was Ahsoka.
Don't say Soka.
That was
No, Ahsoka.
I know.
That was weird.
Don't
Oh my god!
say
The more
Soka.
I think
It triggers
about
me.
Rise of Skywalker, the more I hate it.
I need to watch it again, I think.
Like, I left the movie thinking that was fine,
Yeah, that was fine.
but then the more I think about it, I'm like, well, no, that was stupid. That was also stupid.
The part that
was really stupid.
The part that got me logistically was that it took 20 to 30 years to build the first Death Star, and then the second Death Star was partially finished in like 6 years or something. And we're supposed to believe that
She gon' potty.
between 6 and 9, which is I think like a 30-year gap or something.
They didn't build like 800 of them.
Yeah, they built 800 mini Death Star cannons. No, not mini Death Star cannons. They built 900 Death Star cannons, put them on 900 Star Destroyers, got enough people to pilot all the Star Destroyers.
They never claimed to be like
And it was
smart
Skywalker
and
was a-
story development.
Rise of Skywalker was a purely fan service movie.
Yeah, it was kind of like, we messed up
guys,
the first two, please,
guys,
like this one.
Guys, Steve also wants to join in on this, so we can't keep going on it because he's got lots to say on the subject.
It
Probably-
wasn't even good fan service.
Probably other Steve
Yeah, it was
too.
not even good fan service.
Probably other Steve also has lots of voices, lots of opinions on this too. So
I'm sure he's always got lots of opinions.
I know
Director Ryan Johnson did nothing wrong
Ryan Johnson never does
except
anything
the
wrong.
Casino Planet.
Yeah, that was the only really
Oh
part
yeah,
of
like what
Last
the fuck was
Jedi.
at the Casino Planet?
That was the only part of Last Jedi that I was like, this is unnecessary. But the rest of it,
Even
it was
even
fine.
at the end where it's like they're free, they'll go back to the wild. I'm like, no,
No,
they're
just
just
gonna
round
run.
them up again.
Yeah, you freed these animals,
They
and then
probably
guess
have
what?
tracking chips in them.
Last Jedi was fine. I didn't mind
Last Jedi is my favorite of the Disney trilogy.
Yes, I would agree with that actually, because Ryan Johnson dared to do something different. Because
Rey's
Urgh!
arc in Last Jedi is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it is. She's good. Rey
I love
Kylo
that reveal
also,
of
Rey is just
you are
Rey.
nothing. You're not part of the Skywalker legacy. You're a nobody. I loved that because
Yeah.
it's the idea of anyone can be a hero. You don't have to be from this big legacy family to save the day.
Everyone's a hero
Well, again,
in their own
he
way.
dared to break the like mold, because like episode 7 was almost a pure carbon copy of episode 4, and even then episode 9 is a pure carbon copy of 6. There are so many elements that are the same, down to the point where Palpatine opens up a giant window to let the Jedi watch a fleet of her friends get destroyed and like laugh at her, like daring her to strike him down. It's the same exact scene.
FYI, she's under you. She's gonna jump on the subwoofer, so don't step on her.
And also, Last Jedi is easily the most cinematically impressive Star Wars movie. Just the way they use color, the way the sound looks. Like, remember when like the sound cuts out when the Admiral warp light speeds into the dreadnought?
Oh, and it's silence, and like our entire theater was just dead silent. Like my jaw was on the floor. Like,
Oh yeah.
That part was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
The throne room fight scene was amazing.
Yes, I agree.
Where it had like the slow-mo and then it sped back up and all that shit. The way that like the colors and the final battle on the not Hoth planet, where they contrasted it, the
It's
red
not Hoth.
against the white.
yeah,
that
pretty.
was so cool.
Yeah. The Salt Planet.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen episode 9.
Oh,
If you're dead set on finding out how it ends, I guess you could watch it.
no! If you like Star Wars, you should watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're really into
here's
Star
the
Wars,
thing.
you
I'm
should
not
watch
even
it.
really into Star Wars, and I enjoyed it, Mike.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like Star Wars was never a fandom. Will you stop? Star Wars was never a fandom that I really
Mother.
grew into and got attached
Mother.
to. What the fuck is wrong with
Mother, give me attention, Mother.
Yeah, if you're not like really into Star Wars, it's not necessary because it's not a
and
satisfying
like, I don't know. It's
conclusion.
just like I remember my dad made me watch the original trilogy in preparation for or the first 5 movies because we were going to see the third episode 3 in theaters, and then
Ooh, that was a
it's
disappointment.
just one that I was like, okay, I guess,
I like
and
3.
it just never really got to me. And then I saw 7, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is okay. And then 8, I remember just walking out of the theater with my now ex, and I'm just like, this wasn't what I thought it was, and I don't really have any like huge desire to see 9.
Yeah.
We should rewatch
Whatever
8.
your headcanon is for how it ends is better than Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker was pretty much just like a big FU to anyone that liked something different. Because it was pretty much just like, oh, let's go back to the same exact formula and do the same exact
Palpatine's
thing.
back. Ooh,
Oh.
remember Palpatine?
Mike,
Remember,
do you
remember Palpatine?
I was gonna say, do you remember Member Berries? Oh, remember
the
Palpatine?
clones?
Oh, I remember.
Remember C-3PO?
Oh, I remember.
I remember. Remember the Star Destroyer?
Oh, I remember. Remember the Death Star?
The Death Star. Remember the throne room?
I just
The throne room was light and dark in perfect balance.
there was this weird scavenger hunt aspect too, and it was just
Yeah.
The
Weird.
only interesting part of Rise of Skywalker was like Poe's like assassin friend or whatever she. Or
Oh,
bounty
yeah,
hunter
the
friend,
chick.
whoever she was.
But I ruined my ship, so no.
That was the only interesting Skywalker.
Poe and Finn all the fucking way.
and like Rose got done real dirty.
Well, she was also bullied.
Out immediately. That's
Yeah.
the biggest fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, she had such a big part in 8, and then in 9 she's just kind of like she's in the background a couple times. She's got
Like,
a couple
I'm an
lines.
engineer, yay!
I'm here too, guys.
I am fixing a ship,
You're too.
yay!
Here, guys. JJ was like, no, you're not.
JJ's like, ha ha ha. come to
JJ's
my
like,
office.
yeah, no, you're not Finn's love interest.
Yeah. I'm gonna need you to turn into the full script. Here's your 1 page.
Oh,
Where Rise of
Okay.
Skywalker, where Poe has to relearn everything he learned from TLJ.
oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, and then I really like how he's like, why aren't you including me in on your conversations? It's the three of us, man. I'm just like, hey, I feel that.
Okay.
With all three
Yeah,
sequels
I
is
don't
how
like
reactionary they all are to what came before. Sure. I don't know what that means. I'm too tired to think about
The
you.
whole thing, like, where the internet was like, "Oh,
Chug,
Babu,
chug.
Babu Freak!
Babu Freak." I'm like, "What about Babu Freak?
He's
He
in
was
like
an alien that was there.
He was
He
kind
did
of cute.
nothing.
he's adorable.
He
That's
is
about
kind
it.
of adorable.
He's baby Yoda. He's budget baby Yoda."
Yeah.
Have you seen The Mandalorian yet, Mike?
First episode, and it was
You
pretty good.
need to watch the
Mandalorian is
rest.
so
Watch
good.
the rest.
The rest.
The child. This is the way.
That feels like Star Wars.
Yes, and actually, that's one of the things that they talk about, like behind the scenes stuff, is
Also-
that Lucas always wanted to
it's
make a
Pablo.
Star Wars TV
It's Pablo.
show.
It's Pablo Escobar.
He always wanted to make a TV show out of Star Wars, but he wanted to do it when it could actually feel like Star Wars, because when he was trying to do it originally, like back after like 4, 5, 6 came out, like the quality just wasn't there. Now the quality is really there because it looks and feels like a Star Wars
I
movie.
shared a little while ago.
Hmm?
Did you see that behind the scenes video on it? I shared a little while ago.
Is that the one about how they filmed without like the green screen, but it was like a giant monitor?
So basically, instead of green screens, they have like a cylindrical
Like a
LCD
dome.
to broadcast the backgrounds onto, so that the actors can actually see what the fuck they're looking at.
Yep. And also so that way you get less weird lighting differences because
Yes.
like they can adjust the lighting as
It's like
they
when
film.
you're doing green screen, especially with a character like the Mandalorian, who's in this shiny ass, you get green reflection on the armor. So you have to do a huge amount of post processing.
Oh, that's true.
But if you're using an LCD screen, you're just getting whatever color is in the scene.
I never thought about that.
Neat.
But yeah, I watch Mandalorian. Mandalorian's really good.
Yeah.
And season 2 is going to be released on time. That's nice.
Okay.
When is season 2
I
being
will
released?
torrent
I
the
don't
rest
know.
of the first season.
Or I could just give you my Disney Plus login.
Yeah, I have personal objections against Disney Plus that we will not get into here.
Why?
Moral and political reasons.
Oh, that's fair. Oh, okay, I get you. Okay, I think this is probably a good stopping point.
Shit, we've been going for almost 2 hours.
Oh, but
Hour
I
and a half,
haven't
yeah.
even finished-
Closer to an hour and a half.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but still, we can
Right, all my fucking technical.
switch to
Overwatch.
Overwatch or Civ.
I'm too. I had a long day at work.
Too tired for Civ.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But we do.
Well,
we need to live
see the
so
whole
I can get
the whole thing
science.
with Civ though. It's like
I need to get the science victory.
I guess. I
Anyways.
guess we
I
could play
feel like
Civ.
we can end the podcast, guys.
I'm gonna end the podcast here. Thank you so much for joining me, friends and stream chat friends, whatever. This has been episode 4. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see or do differently.
Babu Freak.
More
34.
Babu Freak next time.
Oh,
yes.
Cat's right there, by the way.
Babu Freak Rule 34.
Pick her up.
No.
Babu Freak at Rule 34.
Yeah, why all the Solid Snake?
Kept you waiting.
No. Okay, well, thanks for joining me, guys.
Don't you come back no
we
more.
should be back next Tuesday with episode 5. So yeah, tune in then.
I will probably be sunburned
Reference to
AF.
Strike Back. Yes. So we'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yoda penis.
Bitches.